Coughing. I don't even really need to check my digibank or anything. I'm just gonna connect jump. Going right to the Eden entrance. Maybe after doing this, I'll be able to buy stuff. Wait, something is supposed to happen here, right? Like she did. Oh, there it is. Way up there in the top left. I see it. Wait, maybe since my rank increased, I can buy stuff from here now. Like, better stuff. That does not appear to be how it works. What's going on over here? This is a thing. I'll talk to this lady. But, Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See, nothing there. Now, don't worry about it. It's definitely here, though. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. I don't need to be doing that voice. No reply. Yo! We got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange and unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Saucy! And then the spook was gone. Ooh. Low-key, I'm kind of super hungry, but I don't even care. I feel like I know this kid. Regardless. So, like, is it ever gonna explain that hacker that forced us into the digital world? Because that kind of, like, never got brought up again. And that's kind of, like, the entirety of this plot. You what, mate? Oh, it's probably an actual quest on the board now. I was really confused. There we go. Nightmare Eater. There's probably another eater then. My Digiline's weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Yo, I get a memory up for this. Awesome. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Oh, well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't really. There's some new supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you got. Sigh, should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. Manaka getting saucy. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Heart? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kinji have a crush on my... La 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 la, no way! She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off my for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. I gotta check something real quick. Goods, I'd give him a peek anytime. God, what a slut. Peek anytime. God, what a slut. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. Oh, the thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it that this is where the supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah, I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about, but don't express out loud. Okay, I get it. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot. It's a terrible movie. Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit board, spirit world, something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your log, those messages were out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Well, I mean, I'm never asleep at that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Inryo Inoue who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple shelves. Inryo Inoue? You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I showed off his work at the club. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for this would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense if I'm writing this post at night without realizing it. That would explain it, but maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no. That's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Inryo Inoue's work again, what we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha, then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally, at least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we're doing fox hunting. And our decoy will be our little maiden's deep, dark secret. Whoa. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. What do you mean? Oh, I had Manaka laid on our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them. But that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll tell you now, when the bad guys close by, you can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real live detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Eh? You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted a message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? Oh, I have absolutely no idea. You're curious that she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. Ha-ha! It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, though, even take just a look inside. it'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. Yo, I wonder if this is that guy that we taught how to get girlfriends. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. Hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. That's creepy. Oh, I smell him! He's close by! Good, it's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get the person out of the foxhole. So, Manaka's reacting like she's like, oh, he's close by, oh my god! But that means she had to have heard, Pete. Which means she just doesn't care that Pete's a thing. Yeah. Gotta go fast. Run, run. Oh, what do you have to say? Hey, tell me about your friends. They're cool. There's Ryota and Sakura at school, and Nokia and Arata I met online, and Pete. Can I use the shop while this is happening? What a cool shop. Just here to help. Hello? Hey. There it is. It's over here, guys.